So Minuano 6/8 by the Patmetheny group was composed by Patmetheny and Lyle Mays. Patmetheny composed the main melody, right? And Lyle Mays composed all the rest of the music. He composed the fantastic marimba interlude and also the introduction section. And I think when going to work on the introduction section, the two most basic things he took from the melody was, one, the strong sense of the offbeats. 1, 2, 3. Right? And this found its way to the intro. 1, 2, 3. The second basic thing he learned from the melody is the key of the tune. It's in A major. If you're not big on music theory, I'll just say that when we're saying the key of A major, we are talking about 7 notes. And musicians build chords on each one of these tones. These chords are like the core family. Of course, we're using other chords, but they are like relatives. The melody starts by indicating the home chord, the tonic. But the left hand, the harmony, is not playing the home chord, but it is playing the second chord of the family. Right? And together, and then going to the 6th degree, 2, 6, instead of just 1. So we have 6, 2. So Lyle Mays obviously knew that, and he went to work writing an introduction in starting with an A chord, but he went a step further and wrote it instead in A minor. So Lyle Mays came with an entirely new melody for this introduction section, and the main thing about this melody is the motif of a note being approached from above. So imagine the first phrase of a song starting from A minor, and then moving and pausing on the 6th degree F major. Okay? Now we could enhance this effect by moving instead to F minor. This is what happens in Minuano. So from this point on, we never really get to rest until the very end, because this F minor turns out to be the 4th degree of C minor. 4 to 1. And this C minor is going to D7, so C minor to D7 is actually in the key of G minor. But instead of going to G minor, he surprises us by going back to A minor. So the A minor is becoming the 4th degree of E minor. And this E minor is the 4th degree of B minor. And when looking closely at the way we approach this B minor, we're seeing something a little weird, because I mean, we have in the melody this F sharp, but in the piano part, we're not playing F sharp, we're playing E on top, which is, it's a kind of weaker than this fuller sound, right? But there's a reason why he's doing that, because look. Remember that? This E on top is repeating what we had earlier in the A minor. So right now we are. So by doing that, he is showing us that this B minor is an important point in the music. So as I told you before, we're not gonna get a rest now on this B minor. He's not gonna take his time to develop it like he did with the A minor. He starts with the B minor and then immediately going to C major. Now this C major is becoming C minor, going to G minor. The C minor is kind of the 4th degree of G minor, and the G minor is the 4th degree of D minor. And then in stepwise motion, finally on A major. And now, after reaching this A again from the initial A minor in such a magical, elegant way, he's handing over the music to Pat Metheny to play his melody and solo. You know, taking this melody and surrounding it with so much good music, if you think about the amazing marimba interlude and this introduction section, and also in a way that elevates, in a way that empowers the melody. He starts the music from A minor, and like I said, handing it over to Pat Metheny to start the melody from B minor. To me, it looks like a real act of loving kindness, and simply amazing.